feel like the transition's been pretty smooth. I haven't really had too much difficulty transitioning. I came from a high-level high school, IMG, and I've had so many high-level coaches to teach me, and I feel like I'm a very coachable person. So, you know, it's always the intensity and just the attention to detail is a lot more focused on. That's about it. Yeah.
Talk to us, y'all. Hey, make sure we pointing. Get back, Coach. It's right there, that line, core.
And we're great crashing the glass. That's going to go a long way to us being a great team. Okay? What are you doing? Choking.
It's definitely a business trip, and it's also a trip to make sure we gelling together. It's first time we playing somebody other than each other, you know, and have fun at the same time. I'm definitely excited. It's my first game, scrimmage, whatever you want to call it. It's my first collegiate anything, so yeah, I'm definitely excited. I'm gonna be on the bench, on the court, full of energy, you know. Make sure people know my name's Kanai, not Connie or Kahani or anything else, just Kanai.
For you personally, how rewarding has it been to see the growth of this tournament year in and year out?
Rebound!
Yeah, that was one of the main things, you know, just coming down here on a trip, you know, just getting to know each other better off the court. We spent a lot of time with each other, you know, just walking around different places, getting food, just walking around, exploring the Bahamas. So, you know, we're enjoying this so far, and it's been fun, but tomorrow is business, and we know that. I'm very excited going into the first game, just getting to kind of feel for how the other guys are in the actual game like setting, get to know these guys a lot more. Just excited to grow that chemistry with each other. A lot of us have our last year, and you know, we want to go out with a bang. You know, it makes it a lot easier when you have a whole bunch of seniors, you know, who have a lot of experience. They know how to take feedback, whether it's good or bad. They know how to take it. They know how to accept it. They move on, and you know, they listen, and you know, they just move on to the next play. And the advice we have, we can give to, you know, a freshman like Kanai, who's also still learning and growing, and who's only going to get better. So, you know, I love this team. I love how experienced we are and mature we are.
Real quick, there are times where he'll just space and they'll just let him rock, let him go. Play it. Gotta be one and done.
One-on-one challenge by everybody. Everybody's got to sit down and guard him without fouling.
And these are the times where they love to flop, where they love to get the hezos and get downhill or whatever it is.
Run out, we have a great warm-up, all right? Coaches, anything else? All right, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Family on three. 1, 2, 3, family.
Well, it's late July. Football practice is about to begin. So, of course, we're in the Bahamas for basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Paul Rogers as the Louisville Cardinals go on a 2-game exhibition tour here at the Baha Mar Resort, starting tonight against Bahamas Select, and they'll play a team from Calgary, Canada, on Thursday.
Hey, let's get killed. Sprint and rebound and be us on offense. Go hoop, be us. So go up and get the tip, right? We go right into that. Straight with that. Hey, let's go, man. Let's kill the glass. Win the heads.
This game officially does not count, but unofficially it counts for a whole lot.
Oh, I'm so excited to see these guys. First of all, it's been a long 124 days since Pat Kelsey was hired, Paul. The Cards get a good test here tonight.
At the top, throws out front to Pryor, fires a 3 from there and buries it.
It's a nice start to the Pat Kelsey era right there. Gets a wide open 3. Good start.
Take it back the other way by Bridgewater, throws back to Burrows. He's challenged at the rim by Ruths. No foul call. He wanted one. Burrows is protesting. Louisville has the ball back. Johnson off to Ruth, across to Smith, going to feed it down inside, and the ball is put up and in. Pretty pass by Smith as Headley's converted.
And give Bruce credit there, the freshman keeping that ball alive and got the rebound, and the Cards really getting after it on the boards.
Hadley has it left in a circle. Kicks to the right corner. There's a three up, and Johnson hit another one. Corin Johnson with 2 threes. He kicking to the right corner to Hepburn. Good fake. Bounce pass to Hadley. Back up to Johnson. Whips it to the left. Another good fake. A defender goes in the air. The drop off underneath for a dunk. Put it through by Scott on a pretty dish off by Terrence Edwards.
They don't want to guard. They do not want to guard at all.
Being a point guard, just being the voice on the court for Coach Kelsey, it's huge. And, Payne Stevens talked to me a lot about that, and, I've kind of learned the ways. I've gotten to know my teammates a lot more. Kind of just easier to talk to them on the court and, just learning how to communicate things to them. It's been a lot easier, and I feel like I could talk to any of them on the court however I need to, and, they're going to accept it and just learn to use it as advice. And, that's what you want as a point guard, just easy teammates to talk to, and it's no hard feelings, going to move on to the next play.
Johnson has it out top. Johnson around the Scott screen, pulls up for a straight-on 2-point field goal that goes.
Corin Johnson, give me a break.
11 points and 4 assists for Johnson here in the first half.
My first impressions of the game yesterday was very good. I felt like we pushed the ball in transition, we played defense, and we shared it. The announcer said that if it was a real game, that would have been the highest record for assists in Louisville history. So I felt like that was a good stepping stone to the season. Coach emphasizes on moving the ball and getting good cuts and good spacing so we can drive and then make plays. I feel like we played good on defense. We got, I think it was like 60-some deflections, and that's what started our transition offense. So just us playing defense and getting steals and deflections is going to start the break for us.
I could have hit at least one. Everybody stand up. Get in a big circle. It doesn't matter if it's a summer win in the Bahamas against the Bahamian Select or it's an ACC championship. We do this every single time, all right? And I'll be the first one. I'll never do it again the rest of the year. So I'm going to step like this, and everybody's going to go with me to the right. Everybody's going to go with me to the left. And then the third one, and everybody goes, hey! Hey! Hey!
I was trying to figure out when we about to stop. How many yeses?
38 assists on 43 field goals, which is sick. Fat, 5 assists, no turnovers. Ring, 5 assists, no turnovers. Chucky, 4 assists, no turnovers. Corin, 9 assists, 2 turnovers. Kadir, 6 assists, 3 turnovers. That's really, really good. It's so easy in a game like that to just start jacking, and you guys were just making the extra pass. We had 7 guys in double figures, man. It's power of the unit. This team can be special if nobody cares who gets the credit, all right? And that's what today is all about. Love the culture on the bench. Great.
I'd say probably the same game plan, just staying more solid on defense because the coach said it's a better shooting team that could do this kind of some stuff that we do. So just locking in on their game plan and stopping what they could do.
Coming off a 111-59 pasting of the Bahamas team on Tuesday night. Today, Louisville steps up in competition and faces a Calgary Dino squad that went 15-5 last year, and frankly is one of the top programs in Canadian collegiate basketball. Louisville rebound to Edwards, takes it back out to the top. Edwards drives it, scoops it, scores. First shoot, Edwards. Shoots a 3 from straight out front, rims out. Shot clock is running down. He had to take an offensive rebound, chased down by the Cardinals, thrown out to the middle of the floor where it's saved by Johnson. He'll drive it, kick it, left corner 3 by Roos. Yes! Man, oh man. It is hard to keep up with where the ball is.
He got rewarded. He's the one that saved the ball going out of bounds, and he gets rewarded with a 3-point.
Ruth leaves it for Johnson. Back to Hadley at the top of the circle. Puts it on the floor, drives and scores. Went right around Sibilauskas. Hadley converts for Louisville. But now does over Edwards, and he misses. And Ruth cleans the glass. Shoots the outlet pass to Hepburn. Leaves it right corner. There's a 3 by Corin Johnson in the bottom. It's a loose ball, and we're going to get a run out by Pryor, and he'll throw it down. Well, the Cardinals certainly flex their muscles here in 2 games in the Bahamas, dominating 2 wins. Big one over the Bahamas on Tuesday night, and today they knock off the Calgary Dinos by a final score of 111-71.
So I'm going to try to sound smart here, which I'm not, and I'm going to quote Churchill. And he said, this isn't the end, it's the end of the beginning. And that's how I feel like this is. It's been a long 4 months from the time Josh Hurd called me and offered me the job to be the head coach at Louisville. The last 8 weeks have been a lot since these guys arrived on campus in June 5th. The physical grind, the mental grind, the install of our system and of our culture, and to be at the end of the 8 weeks, have success down here, play really well, it makes me feel really good about where we're at. I'm very bullish on this team. I think this team has a chance to be really, really good. But the next thing that's the most important is for these guys to refresh their minds and bodies and then come back in a couple weeks in August, boom, ready to take that next step.
I'm proud, obviously, of the victory today and the way you guys prepared, like pros, prepared diligently to get ready for this team. There was no fall off when we got up by a significant margin. June 5th, we all came together, and we've grown a lot. Through the work you do in the weight room, you've grown physically. For the work that you do with these assistant coaches, you've grown in terms of what's between your ears as well. You've grown in what we value and what we love and what we respect in this program, which is the goal of having the #1 culture in the country.
The goal of this season is to have the best culture in the country. There's no scoreboard, there's no rankings, nobody knows who's better, but that's what we strive for. And I really think if we have that, the results will take care of themselves, because we have obviously talent, we have experience, we have basketball IQ, we have character. So we have all the ingredients, but it's about living our culture every day. Our cultural blueprint is relentless effort, competitive excellence, and the power of the unit. And I felt like those were all exemplified, if you will, over these last several days with how we went about our business. And, I felt like when we had a 40-point lead, we had some of our best defensive possessions of the entire game, which is good. That makes me feel really good. And, I love where we're at. I love the potential of this team, and I'm very, very excited.
Love all you guys. I had so much fun the last 8 weeks. Let's go have some freaking fun today. Be very smart, be very accountable, be very mature, don't do anything stupid, but let's have a good time.
Time on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family.
The assistants continued to remind me that this is also an off-the-floor trip where the hope was these guys would grow together, our chemistry, our camaraderie would grow and improve. I'm holed up in my room watching tape and nervous Nelly as a head coach about every little detail. But we wanted these guys to get out on the beach, spend time together, and it's been great to have them share meals together. But at this point, since we just won the last 2 games, I'm going to be on some jet skis and on some water slides in about 20 minutes with my son. So, but yeah, it was great growth on the floor and off the floor.